Well, it's hard to follow the guy unless you're already the guy in Sherrone Moore. Michigan just hired Sherrone Moore to take over for Jim Harbaugh, and he was basically running the team last year anyway. He already had experience, coached 4 of those games, 2 of them versus Penn State and Ohio State. Man, he's not even 38 years old yet, almost. I think February 2nd or something. It's coming up. He will be 38 years old. What a birthday present for him. The Michigan Wolverines head coaching job. It's a 5-year deal, so he has backing from the administration. $27.5 million contract plus bonuses, and it's a weird stipulations in there. He's got a base of $500,000. I don't understand it, but then he gets $5 million for the signing apparently in the first year. I don't know, but I'm just going to go through his resume and his history and tell you why this is the perfect hire for the University of Michigan. Sherrone started his career at Derby High School in Kansas and went to junior college for 2 years at Butler Community College. Then he transferred to Oklahoma and started 14 games as an offensive guard for them. So he knows offensive line, and that is the most crucial position on a team, in my opinion. The quarterback is great, but he has to have protection, and they have to be able to run the ball so the quarterback can have less pressure on him all the time. And so this guy knows offensive line. He was one. In 2009, Moore was a graduate assistant at Louisville and was hired as a tight ends coach for them in 2012, and he continued in 2013 at that position. Then in 2014, CMU, Central Michigan, hired him as a tight end coach, and then he was promoted to assistant head coach and recruiting coordinator in 2017 while still being the tight end coach. So he's had a lot on his plate at CMU. He's had a lot on his plate at Michigan, and man, people love this guy. Everybody loves this guy. So then Michigan happened. Michigan hired Sherrone Moore as a tight end coach. Seemed to be his calling card for all these programs. In 2018 is when he was hired here. The rest is history. He's dominant. In 2021, he went to the O-line coach at Michigan and co-offensive coordinator, which led to 2 playoff appearances, 2 Big Ten titles, 2 wins over Ohio State, 2 Joe Moore awards for his offensive lines, and that led in 2023 to him being the solo offensive coordinator, and he was still the offensive line coach, and they got robbed of the Joe Moore Award this past season, but he won another Big Ten title and a national championship, going 15-0 without Jim Harbaugh, his head coach, for 6 games. He served 4 of those games, like I said, as acting head coach, and he beat Penn State, Maryland, Ohio State to end the regular season. What a performance by him to step in there. That was his audition, and he passed with flying colors. Harbaugh isn't needed anymore, and he knew it. He knew it. Sherrone Moore is ready to take the responsibility of being Michigan's head coach, and I can't wait to see it and how he does. I think he can keep Ben Herbert. That is the must thing to do for him, to keep the train rolling while developing the talent that they get, putting his own spin on things, on the philosophy of what Michigan does, but he knows what wins, so he's not going to veer too much, but maybe he can pass a little more, just a little. Maybe he can recruit a more high-flying caliber of player, but either way, I think it's going to be awesome. It's a 5-year deal, so he has the full backing of the administration. we will see who stays now and who leaves on this team. I don't think we'll have any transfers out that have already. I really don't. I think he will solidify and keep intact all of these amazing players that have to come back or chose to come back for next season. So, and I'll do my depth chart for the offense and the defense coming up. But we will who stays. We'll see who stays. And I love the talent on this team. And I love that Sherrone Moore is going to be able to continue on what Jim Harbaugh was doing here. Like I said, pertaining to Jim, it was the perfect time. He wasn't needed anymore. He could have kept on winning and being just a CEO over there in the corner, diddling. And no, he needed a new challenge, and that's fine because Michigan now is back. They're back, baby. And we're going to keep this train rolling. I can't wait. If you guys agree, hit the thumbs up down there. If you disagree, comment down below in the comment section. What do you think? Who should we have hired? Was it this Brian Kelly nonsense, or is just the Michigan man? And let's keep on rolling. What do you think down in the comments, whether you agree or disagree? And like the video, share with other people out there on social media. Subscribe if you have not, and go watch my Michigan hockey video that I just did, because that was an amazing performance by them tonight. And have a great night, everybody. Go Blue.